This a video regarding onHover image expansion animation. So we have a 5 image, and in each image if we hover correct, so image will be expand. Okay, so let's start. Here I imported my folders. Okay, and we need two extension. One is a live server, one is a live SAS compiler. So live SAS compiler is basically used to convert our SCSS file into CSS, and live server we need for local server. Okay, so where we can see our changes. Okay, so we need to create two files, like one is the index.html and one is the style.scss file. So style.scss file later will be converted into css file, okay, using that SAS compiler. Okay, now in index.html we are going to use html:5. We'll get all the dummy content. Okay, and inside that we are going to be use link tag to link our scss sorry, to link our style sheet to html. Okay, so we relation we can give like style sheet, and href we can give the link of that our uh, style.css. Okay, that file will be convert will get once scss file will be compiled. Okay, now we have to click on go live. So after clicking on that, like local server will be started, and we got that local server. Okay, now whatever change if we are going to be do in index.html, we can see live here. So for example, something I am typing, and we can see our changes here. Okay, so let me remove that one, and now we need one container. Okay, so let me type one container, and then we need 5 divs, correct, for 5 images. So let me create one div. Okay, and inside div we can add inline style. Okay, style, and we can add background image as url, and we can give the link of that first image. Okay, and we need four more, correct, so we can copy that first one 4 times. Okay, we have to be rename it 2 3 4 5. Okay, but now we don't have any width and height for this div, correct, so we can't see any differences in our local server. So for that we have to give so we can't see any difference. For that we have to give we have to give styles, correct. So in scss file, let me do something. So I'm going to be add body. Inside that body I'm giving some background color. Okay, so background color, let me do something gray color, something gray hash. Okay, now if I do save, and so for convert compile scss file into css, we need to click on that watch says. Okay, so let me click, so it will be converted into scss file. So let me click, so my file is compiled, and you see that style.scss css file is created. It is created. Okay, now we can see our changes also compile here. Compile here. Okay, now we have to add more things here. So container, we have to some give width, correct, to container div actually. So each div we have to give some width. So width, we can give width 40 px. We can give some height 30 vh. We can give some display inline block. So each content will be come one after another. We need some space, so we can give some margin left 8 px, and let this save. Okay, we can give some box shadow as well. So for that box shadow we can give vertical shadow, horizontal shadow, and vertical shadow, and that blur effect we can give. So horizontal 5 px, vertical 5 px, and we can give some 5 px blur effect. Okay, and we can give some back color, black color. Okay, let's see that difference in the browser. Let me open the browser. Yeah, you see we are getting that box shadow as well with the image. Okay, So let me add something. uh, Border radius we can add. So border radius we can add 50 px. Okay, and we can add uh, we can add we need to hover that one, correct? So if you hover on div, so my width should be increased. So let me add some code like on hover, increase the width to 250. Okay, now let's see the changes on the browser. So you see, if I hover, so width is increased width, but the image is distorted, like it's not clear, and we need to add animation as well. Okay, so let me add. First we need to clear the image. Okay, we can give some height. We can check like it's coming proper or not. Yeah, now it look good. So let me add some background image. Background repeat we can add. Background repeat, no repeat. Okay, and background size we can add as a cover, so it will cover to the div. Background size cover we can add. Now we can add transition. So animation we have to give to width for 0.5 second, and easy in out. We can add function as a easy in out. Okay, and same transition we can add on hover as well. Okay, now we can see the changes on the browser. Okay, now you see the effect. It looks nice. Yeah, so that's it, I guess. So thank you everyone. So please subscribe my channel and share this video to others. Okay, so and you also can subscribe, it will help a lot.